Hello. Oh, God, caught me out. Caught me out. Hang on. That's the background I wanted. Oh, hello. Who's in? Joey. How you doing? David. Hello. And we've got to sort out what's happening for the Euros tonight. Night 3. I'm just having a look at the poll. There is a poll on our community tab. So if you want to jump over there, jump back, of course, once you've done it, and put your selection in for what you want. I'm just going to check what the scores on the doors are. Where is it? Oh, this is all changed now. Oh, there we are. You ain't sneezed all night. Yeah, Thomas. Yeah, so there is a poll up on the community tab at the minute. It's to stream live the England matches. Only click live England watch-alongs if you can make it. Because otherwise I'm going to do it and watch myself. So how are you doing anyway? Strange doing it on a Tuesday. Nearly knocked my point over. I'm on Australia at the minute through me gizmo. Do like it. Just takes the gas off. Makes it easier to drink and quicker. Cheers. Oh, and it's quieting down now because World War III, because the dogs are so obedient with her, aren't they? Whatever she says, they like, and. Aspo dogs. So yeah, there's Scotland as well. I was going to do Scotland wash-alongs because I know we've got some of the subs that join us on the chats are Scottish, so I don't mind doing it. I won't laugh if they get knocked out, although England won't. Yeah, David. To be honest, if we don't make at least the final, then he's got to have some what's the word? Not respect, but he's just got to own up that he ain't good enough for Southgate. Get rid of him because we ain't had this group of players, this quality for a long while, and he's just don't know what to do with them. You might as well go all out attack. Just that we can outscore anybody with the players we've got. Just chuck them on, attack, keep your defense solid. The rest of you just go for the game, not just pass it around and be negative. And let's just wait for a chance to appear. Just go for it. We've got the players. That's how they play in the Premier League. Just do it. But he won't. He's too, what's the word? Pragmatic, is it? I don't know. But we should have got rid of him before. An attacking-minded manager, we'd make the final at least. With him, no. So you might be right, David. That group we're in, we should smash it. We should be top by a mile. And you watch, we'll struggle. It's like it'll go down to the last game. It just. Yeah, Paul, that's it. You're right, Paul, by the way. Yeah, it is. It's just too negative. Yeah, I wish he'd clear the key. Well, I don't think he will now, but they reckon Man U wanted him. He should have gone there. But I shall watch. I'll watch most of them, to be honest. I don't know what the times the kickoffs are. Is it? Let's bring it up. Because that comes into as well. As to whether you can make the watch-alongs or not. So we've got Scotland kicking off against Germany. Nice easy opener for Scotland now on Friday. England Sunday, 8 o'clock. So we'll do a stream for that one then if you want the streams or watch-alongs. And then Scotland's 8 o'clock on Wednesday. England's on Thursday at 5 o'clock. So, and then our last match in the group, which is probably the match before we come back home, is I must have passed it. 8 o'clock on Tuesday. So we play at 8, 5, and 8. So that's not too bad for us. Yeah, Andy. Every watch along with the Stein glass. Yeah, I've got two of the 2-pointers in there. I use them at Christmas. Put them on top of a unit and put all the lights in them. They look quite good. I've got some pint steins. I could use one of them, I suppose. Really, though, for the England match, I've got itchy nose now. Really, I should be drinking English beers as well, shouldn't I? No, not doing the C one. Definitely not. Yeah, Andrea, how are you? So I can never say it. United are bad enough going there. Well, that's it. Kick them when they're down. Give them Southgate. Was reading that Serbia fans are going. Yes, I saw something about that, Thomas, as well. Just you are what tonight, Andy? All right. Is that what you're answering? Yeah. All right. All right. You all right? So, yeah, you know, the press will come down. The foreign press, it'll all be our. He might be our fault. I don't know. But even when it ain't, it is. You know what I mean? Oh, you're on the Carlin. I can't drink this stuff. No, I'll have to find some decent English beers. Right. So, again, there is a poll on our community tab. Pop over there now. Jump straight back so you don't miss a chat and a drink, and put your vote in for what you want us to do. Either watch the England watch-alongs, watch the Scottish watch-alongs. I didn't put on there because I didn't want too many options. Do you want us to do watch-alongs for England and Scotland, or just the English? Or watch the matches yourself. I'll watch it here, and then we can do a quick live after and discuss it. That option's on there as well. Or you can just put not bothered about football. It's up to you. So the first match is 8 o'clock on the Sunday. In chat now, let me know. Are you going to watch it? Are you going to join us if we do a watch along for it? Because if not, I can sit in there with a pint and watch it on my own. I don't mind. I can watch it with Mouse. He loves watching football. Umbrella does, but she wants to chase the ball. Sunday, this coming Sunday, 8 o'clock. Let me know. What decent English beers can I get? It'd be easy if it was Scotland, because I'd either get, dread the thought, but Brewdog, or I'd get the McEwen's in the red can. I like that. I'd drink that then. Thomas joins chat. Oh, one other thing. If you do want to do the watch along, it is so important, if you want genuine watch along, if you could watch it on a laptop on either iPlayer or ITV, whatever they call theirs, X, because that's what I'm going to have to watch it on, because obviously I'm in front of the PC, so I'll have the laptop there, and it's a minute to a minute and a half behind. So if you're sitting there watching it on your normal TV and you're going, oh, great goal, I ain't going to know what you're talking about. And then when I see it, it's just going to be, I've just been told that in chat. So if you want a true watch along with me, get a laptop fired up and watch it on either iPlayer or ITVX, whichever ones the matches are on, and then you'll be in real time with me. Right, Scott, there's an Haggis Pakora for the Scott. I've done a video on that. Haggis Pakoras. I love haggis. But I can do on Friday if you want. I mean, it's a lot of streams, so I'll be cutting back on the drinking, but I've got some, I don't know what I've done to my hand. So I can do Friday if you want to do the Scotland watch along on Friday. But then we're live again Saturday, don't forget. And we'll be live Sunday for the England match. Let me know. What do you want? In chat now, just put Scotland if you want me to do this Friday. If you don't and you just want the England one, just put England, so I know. Or if you want both, put both, just so I know what's happening and I can get plans made for it. But only do that if you're going to turn up. and we can all have a laugh at England. Because I tell you now, Scotland will put up a bigger fight than we will. T-Bob. Scotland have the attitude that I think they will admit it, but I think deep down they know they're not going to do anything. So it's like we're just going out kicking and screaming and fighting. England are like, oh, we better not let a goal in. We better not cross the halfway line yet because they might attack. Just go for it, man. You all right, Matt? Didn't get the ping. Oh, YouTube's terrible at the minute for sending notifications out. Didn't you? I did. So we got both England, both. We better get some beer in. Probably say both as well, but I'm going out with the boys to watch the game on Friday, so just being honest. Right. Well, you can watch the game down the pub and comment to us in chat, but just don't comment when there's a goal until you see me react, because you'll be a minute and a half in front of me, or a minute. Should be a laugh. It will more than likely 99% be just me, because Gary's going on holiday. So he says it's not worth him joining he might join for the early matches. He's not going away till I think the end of the group stage. So Gary may join for them. Leah and Neil are not into football because they're Welsh, and you know what the Welsh are like at football and rugby. And Miles ain't got a clue about football. So unless I rope somebody else in, it'll be just me. Well, that's off. Have you just changed your mind, innit? You'll have to come on as well to natter and keep an eye on the comments while I'm watching the footy. Friday and Sunday, the first two. Scotland's Friday, so you need to watch that one. Let's all laugh at England. Mars could be VAR. Yeah, I can imagine that. That'd work out well, wouldn't it? Right, Miss Straya's gone. Do you know what I'm going to do now? I've never had it in a can, so I'm interested. I know my voice just went loud because I was leaning forward, but never had it in a can, and I'm interested to see what it'd be like put through here. So I am having, and this could end in tears, right? I'm having that. Never had it in a can. When I took these out of the box, that one fell in the floor. So wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, thought it was going to go, but it didn't. So let's see what this is like through here. Do like a laugh. Or even putting it in the right glass, look. So I'm going to watch Friday and Sunday's games, but right, so pay attention to the chat, man. I'm going to watch Friday and Sunday's games, but no drinking Sunday. Has got hospital appointment Monday. I don't know, everything's all right, Paul. Yeah, well, still join us if you mean you were going to join us for that. So yeah, I will do then Friday night the Scotland game, and I'll do England's on Sunday, and I'll see what the turnout's like, because they're the two main days with it being Friday and a Sunday. If it's really quiet, then we'll knock it on the head, and I'll just do a random live in the week for like catch-ups on the matches, because there's no point doing it if only 8 people turn in to watch, is there? Well, unless you 8 want me to do it still, but anyway, here we go. Left through my gizmo. Mars would do a better job. Anyone could do a better job than after VAR that I've seen, Thomas. I like left on the PD. The left Royal Cascade, the 7-point something jobby, is it's probably my favourite keg on the PD. But I don't like the left brune. It's a bit sweet for me. It's the only one I don't like out of the left. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think I poured that perfect. Nearly. Nearly. There's just a bit left. Now, you're going to say, oh, look how much head's on that. But that's half a pint to there, look. Bang on the half a pint line. Ooh. Oh. What's that machine? Paul, check the channel out. And it's not the last video I did, the two before it. I did one just on this. It's in Audi's at the minute. And then I did one comparing that with that using a pint, using cans of Guinness. Loads of people have been watching it. This Gizmo thing. It's in Audi's. If you're lucky enough to get one now, because it was in last week, 25 quid. The nearest competitor to it is at least double that, and it's basically an ultrasonic thing that it pours your beer. It gives you a nice foamy head. You push it back, and it puts the foam in. The ultrasonic thing does its business and puts a thick head on it, and it just takes a bit of the gas out. Look, there's still gas in it. It's not flat, but it's just not as bloatedness. So I hate beer that bloats you. But they never made it with a left glass in mind because it won't fit under it. Oh, no wonder. Oh, there you go. It's gurgling. Every day I'm gurgling. Look at that. I just took one bit of the head off and it made a perfect drink. It's over half a pint because these are 440ml cans, I think. But it does a good job, Paul. It does. Some people have just slated, oh, I don't know what you got that. It's just, why don't you just pour it out the can? Because it's not the same. It does something different to it. It's in the camera. I didn't realise it was in the camera. Let me put it out of the way so it's not blocking anything. But yeah, check the video out. It's 2 videos ago, and then I did one comparing it, and you can hear it. And you can see it because it's just come out. There's some still left in that. Pull it forward, it just pulls the beer through from the can, then you push it back and it ultrasonic just frosts it up and puts the head on it. It does a good job. And I've just put beer everywhere now. They won't be in now, Thomas, because I think it was a limited thing, just like a 1 week run. I don't think ours have got any left. They sold out really quick. They'll get them in again. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't get them in during the football, because with how quick they sold out, they must have realised they were going to sell out quick with the price of them. So I'm sure they'll get them in again. If you see a cheap one, then on Amazon, get it. It's the same thing, but they're normally about 50 to 110 quid. What time of the stream is going to be? Friday or Saturday, as long as not work. Right, the first match will be Friday, Scotland, 8 o'clock. And the second match will be England on Sunday at 8 o'clock. They said they never come in. No. Ours didn't have many in. I was within 20 minutes of them opening, and there was only 3 in the thingy. So I don't think they had many in at all. That's nice. Nice. It's not as gassy. That is closer to the pints of left. We get it spoons. Just lost that gassiness, and that gas to me. If it's too gassy, it always has a bitterness sort of twang in your mouth because of the bubbles. That probably doesn't make sense to you, but it does to me. Don't forget to smack the likes, by the way. What are we on? 14 likes. Not bad, not bad. This is not a mega late stream. I just wanted to come on and see you Friday for the Scotland match. Cheers, all. Be kind to me. What? He's Scottish. Right. I'm not going to laugh at them. If they lose, you know. I've got England at the minute. Can't laugh at anyone, can we? If it were Tottenham, yeah, but no, it's not. It's Scotland. So no, I hope they do well. I'm not one of these. It's I hate them. I hope they lose. But if they do well, good luck to them. So yeah, I'll see you Friday, Scott. The stream it kicks off at 8, so I will go live about 10 to. I'll get everything set up about 10 to. Quick 10-minute natter while we get us drinks and that, and then don't forget, if at all possible, watch it on a laptop on iPlayer or ITVX. If you can't do that, obviously don't type in chat "There's been a goal" because I'll be about a minute and a half behind you. What do you want, Rat? Yeah, I don't want to play that at the minute, T-Bob, because it's with the election coming up, and I don't want them thinking, "Oh, this channel's political," and YouTube. I don't know what YouTube a lot on politics and stuff. I didn't check to see, but because I know they can be funny about some stuff. But we'll see. He might crop up during the England matches, of course. Good old Nige. I don't see, even if you don't like him, I don't see how you can't see. I don't see how you can't see. There's too many C's in that, but he's the only one that's talking any sense out of them all. It'll be interesting to see what Germany do, because I think you've got it. Everyone's saying England the favourites. They're not. Oh, go on, Andy. Then go on. Then let's see.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
I'm going to say something. I've forgotten, huh? Oh yeah, be interesting to see what Germany do, because to me, you've got to look at France for favourites. How they make England favourites, I don't know. They obviously ain't watched how we play with Southgate, but you just any other manager that's attack minded. We always 9 times out of 10 we just pick boring managers that play safe. We've had 1 or 2 that have not played attacking football, but it's Scott. This chap here, he's Scottish. Big Kev is. If he joins us, Ryan, I think Ryan's Scottish. There's a couple of others as well. Yeah, I mean, even though I cannot stand Squealish, he comes from a team of cheats, and he's a cheat. So there's always a chance that he'll cheat and get you a penalty. So I'd have took him just for that. So do what you learn at your club, do what you're good at, hit the floor when you get in the penalty area, and he'll get you a penalty. Right, Kev C, how you doing? What is that? I just can't see what that one is on here. Oh, it's a cap. It's a cap. Looks different on here. He is the most fouled player in the league. That's because every time anyone gets within 3 yards of him, he falls over. This time? Yeah, hurry, chill out. Can't get coffee on the couch. Everybody. Oh, Scottish. No, not that you know it. Yeah, I don't know if he was injured at all last season. We didn't have a very good season by all accounts, did he? Mm. Yes, she did, Matt. You got good ears. I muted it as well. She's gone up to read with the doggos because they won't settle. So they'll be scrapping on the bed for about 15 minutes and then they'll decide, well, we ain't going back down yet. And that's it, they'll be gone. They just go from being absolutely mad to snoring away and just boom. Wish I could go sleep like that. Yeah, that's it, Paul. You've got to, ain't you? It's like a club. So I've got a big flag. One of the flags that I'm hanging out the window. God help anyone that says, "Oh, you can't put that out." Yeah, right. Yeah. You try and stop me. But yeah, 100 million for somebody who can't get into. Arsenal won the league anyway, in my eyes, because we come first and Liverpool come second because we didn't cheat. You watch it will come out next. Arsenal have done the same. I don't know, but I tell you now, if that was Arsenal in the same predicament, to say that in English, in the same predicament as what Man City are in, this one to drag on this long, they'd have nailed us to the crosswind for 3 weeks. Boom, done. Yeah, I'll see you Friday, Thomas. Have a good one. Make sure you have notifications on, even though it don't send them out half the time. But, you know, we're going to be here about 10 to 8 Friday. Get your beers in. And it's not all football. We're all nattering about everything while the match is on. Obviously, I'm going to be looking down here because the laptop will be there. So I'll be looking at that, looking at the chat, looking at that, and so on and so on. And I will have an earpiece in so I can hear it in case they say, no, it's disallowed or whatever. Because obviously I can't have the sound coming through because I'll get done for copyright. So I'll have it in one ear. Yeah, this should, Matt. That's it. Say, right, it don't matter what Man City did. We're just moving down one place because they didn't cheat. Well, obviously Everton did, apparently. Nottingham Forest did. Sorry, Andy. But, yeah, but, you know, they just got caught foul of it, didn't they? Like, but I mean, not Man City. They've just done it big time, haven't they? And it don't matter what we do because our lawyers will get us off. When we do get caught out and it looks like we're going to be guilty, we're going to take the Premier League to court. God, grow up. Just take it on the chin. You cheated. You got found out. Done. No one will bother if Spurs did it and cheated because they never win anything anyway. So. Yeah, you would, T-Bob, but we'd win the league, so I don't mind that because you know Spurs ain't going to do it in the Champions League anyway. Sure, they're going to find they ain't going to get found out guilty because they're tight, aren't they? They don't spend much money, but there's talk of them going for Ivan Toney and Eze. If they get both of them, they'll have a good attack. they might actually win a game. Oh, T-Bob, did you get your winnings, by the way? Because they went. Posted them. I don't know if I've asked you since. I don't think you were in last one. And we have got, now that there is, I'll tell you what I was going to give away this Saturday just gone, but it was quiet. So that's it. You don't get it if enough people don't turn up. So you got the 2 badges that T-Bob won. No, you can't see them clear, but I can't do anything about the camera. I'm not altering it. You got them. And you've got a Christmas curry. Yes, a Christmas curry that T-Bob won. And these have not been stuck on a shelf since Christmas. They're freshly made. I've got some cranberries that I want to get out of the way. So I thought, you know what, I'll do a couple of Christmas giveaways. But as well as that, because I was doing an order and I made one too many and thought, hey, I've done too many on that. So you're also going to get, and this is really nice, a Caroline fish curry. Yeah, that's banging. It does work with chicken as well. Coconut based, coconut milk based. I'm going to give them away on Friday if there's enough in. If not, Sunday if there's enough in. I'm streaming Saturday. Oh, it's a lot of streaming. I you lot appreciate this, you know. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week. So I won't be drinking loads either night because I'm going to feel like it the next night. So it's just going to be steady. It'd be nice if you joined us for all 3 and we'll have a good knees up and watch the footy and that. But one of the nights, if there's enough in, I'm going to do them as giveaways. 2 curry packs, 2 badges. And I may even get around to giving some of the stuff Jersey sent us. He sent us a box of stuff and it's the last ones we'll get because it's finished now. And there's some good stuff in there. You're right, Scouse. So you just put evening so the S is next to the A and the O is next to the L. How can your sausage fingers it 2 letters wrong? Unless you've got dodgy keyboard, of course. So yeah, giveaways. You get that on other channels, do you? Is anyone having a tipple tonight? I think Andy's on the call, isn't it, Andy? Dodgy phone. Oh. May? Who's in here? Who's May? May's gone. Tune now. You need to get your keypad fixed on your phone, Scouse. Oh, yeah, yes, I was waiting for the right tune to say that. It's lovely. Wanking badge, yes. I got the Christmas curry last night. It's nice. It's flavourful and a different flavour, the Christmas curry. And people think because it's got cranberries in it, it's going to be sweet and fruity and sickly. It's not. They just add a sweetness to it. It does really work with turkey, obviously, but yeah, the Caroline, if you've not had that, it's really good. And there is later in the month going to be another one coming back that only comes out this time of year. And there's going to be some cooking videos coming up. I'm doing them next week, so we'll have some cooking videos. Oh, Star of Ramen, I love that. That on tap, that is so good. We had it in Scotland. They got that and that Angelo Peretti on draft as well. And the Star of Ramen, both of them are just absolutely banging on tap. Hopefully they'll have them again. We're going again in September, Scotland. So Mouse has got his booster and look at 22nd of July. It's gone over by a month. You can't get any of the vets that is registered. Like, we're registered with one, we changed it to the other one, and it made 2 days, 3 days difference. They're all booked because one of them said they're inundated because everyone were buying dogs during lockdown, obviously, because you buy a dog and it needs walking and you can't go out, so let's buy a dog. But yeah, everyone were buying them during lockdown, so now they're all having boosters and that, and they're getting inundated, if I can say it, for boosters. So they're actually, the first vet I rang said that they're taking advantage of, like, apparently it's 3 months leeway, but they're doing it at a month, so it's like a month after the date it should be because they can't get everybody in. So don't know how we'll do, because the last time we had a jab, he was like a pup and didn't know what was happening. So hopefully I'm not going to walk out with him being jabbed and the vet's leg in his mouth. I don't know. Hopefully I can get him weighed in this weekend. I still ain't got it done. We'll see. We shall see. It's download this week, isn't it? It's funny, you check the weather, it's going out rain like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Download again every year. Yes, we're doing a watch along Scouse for Scotland and England. So 10 to 8, I'll be live Friday. And you know, Scotland will have a chance because Germany will be a bit nervy. Now I'm saying this, Germany are going to put 5 past them, but Scotland, they'll go for it as they always do. And it normally backfires because they leave themselves exposed, but you never know, because if they get one, Germany will get a bit edgy. You never know. Never know. Three streams, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, they ain't scarce, but they do. Generally, they're a bit like Real Madrid, aren't they, in the Champions League? When it gets to a tournament, it don't matter how Germany have been playing going up to it, they always seem to find a way, don't they? To get thereabouts. Anyway, even if they don't win it, they're always thereabouts. It's like England. We play dodgy till we get to the tournament, and then we play worse. But Southgate out. I'm telling you. Let him try and make me eat my words. I mean, it's the same with Arteta, isn't it? I've stuck. I always said Arteta. I did say, he's making me eat my words. But, you know, for all the plaudits we had for how we played, what's he won? He won 1 FA Cup when he first come in, and that was lucky. And that's it. It's not won anything since. So, you know, we don't want to be a nearly team. I don't know who's on, Bob. I've not had a look. I should do, because it's local to me. So it's even more local to me, Rams. It's like 20 minutes up the road from there, but by car. Well, not counting parking and everything, but that's where I used to go on my bike to the Monsters of Rock. There on the 20 minutes up the road, camp, 20 minutes back. At the end of it, done. It's been a good day. I never really bothered with it once the Monsters finished and it went to download. It had all just stupid bands on there as well. I didn't bother them. Queens of the Stone Age, I never heard of. I heard of Pantera, obviously, but not really. They don't really follow the rock and that now. They just listen to all sorts of stuff. I've been listening to loads of 80s stuff since I watched Life on Mars again. No, Ashes to Ashes again. All the music from the 80s. Fallout Boy, yeah. I've never heard of Avenged Sevenfold either. Take your wellies, obviously. Gonna need them. Well, it might not rain. You never know. I mean, it didn't give rain out for us today, and it did. It was like trying, spotting, and then drizzling, and on and off all day. It didn't say anything according to my phone. At least when the football's on, it might give the news something else to talk about, except the elections. I can't get my words out tonight, but I had to, except the elections, which, it just doing me head in. You can see which channel wants who to win. The way they're biased towards the different, whatever they do, the thing is, where they're on stage and talking, and the way they put across what each one said, you can see who they want to win, different channels. Farage. I wasn't voting this time. Well, I ain't voted for years and years. I can't remember the last time I actually voted. There's me saying I'm fed up with the election. I'm talking about it, but I can't remember the last time I voted. But I am doing. I wasn't doing this year, but I am now. I just think Friday's game is good because normally the first game of a tournament is so boring. But we can talk amongst ourselves, can't we? So it's not going to be boring for us because we can have a natter and a drink. But the first match is a bit cagey, isn't it, normally? Well, the first actual round of matches are. And then when teams realise that, hang on, we should have gone for it because now we have to, they get a bit more exciting. I used to go to regular to Monsters of Rock because, like I say, we're 20 minutes. 20 minutes on a bike, 15, 20 minutes away on a bike. And we did camp out as well, but most of the time we come straight back because it's, no point when you're that. Although then if you're drinking, we did because you used to get through some beer, but and yeah, it was good. Monsters, really good. I've been to just concerts for different bands on their own, like with support acts and that. But they were mainly at I went to NEC a couple of times, and Rock City. We used to see bands there quite a lot. And even at Colville, used to be called Phase 3 at the time. I saw Magnum there. I love Magnum, brilliant group. And also, any Scots that are still with us may remember a group called Palace, Pallas. A bit of a strange rock group, more progressive, and but they were brilliant live. And I've got the double album signed inside, and I don't know what it says. What he said, I've asked somebody. It's nothing bad, but we were just absolutely smashed, me and my mate, and we just went to, hey, yeah, let's go. And the bouncer was like, whoa, like, I've just pushed the door, and they said, oh, yeah, it's all right, let them in. And I haven't got a clue what we said because I was absolutely out of it, and my mate, and I think they were half cooked as well. And he just said, oh, we'll sign it, and wrote something on. Don't know what it is, but might be worth something to a proper Palace fan. I don't mean Palace as in Crystal Palace, Palace. You right, Liam? How are you doing? If you're watching the football, Liam, that's what this one's all about, letting people know we are now doing the Scotland and the England matches. So this Friday, Scotland, Saturday, the normal Saturday stream, I think, and then Sunday for the England match. So join us. Be a laugh, few bevies, watch the game. If you can, again, I'll keep saying it, watch it on your laptop, not your TV, because I'll be watching it on the laptop and I'll be a minute to a minute and a half behind. So it's not a proper watch along if you type it in chat, oh, we just scored, or we just let a goal in, because then, you know, I know what's coming. Yeah, I love them, Andy Magnum. I think they're a brilliant band. Still going as well. Serbia Scouse. I don't know what they're like because I've not seen or heard anything of them for years and years. So I don't know. All I know is there's supposed to be some trouble kicking off because their idiot fans have said they're going out and they're going to cause trouble. I think as soon as that comes out in the press, they should just ban their fans. End of. It's the only way you'll stop it. You say you're going to do it, I'll say you ain't coming in. Boom. England fans only. But then they'll find a way in to cause trouble, won't they? So. Right. I'm going to do a quick poll. This is how I'm going to do my beers now. So. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. You're not going to do it? Right, let's see if I can do this. The answer is no on there. So let's do it on here then. There we go. You lot get the choice. I might do this regular so you can see, you can decide what I drink with what beers I've got in. These are in cans and I'll be putting it through my gizmo. What else have I got? Oh. There's only one of each of the others. 2 are in cans through the gizmo and 2 are in bottles. There you go. There's a poll on there for my next beer. You decide what I'm drinking. I think Scotland will go through. Scotland are in a tough group, ain't they? As I remember. Let's have a look. Teams. Where does it say groups? I don't know. Who's in Scotland's groups? I've been looking. I've got Ukraine in the sweep at work. I haven't done any sweeps. We ought to have done one, haven't we? Oh, I didn't know that, Andy. I think Scotland will go through. I'm sure they're in a tough group. Oh, Spain, Italy. If enough people are in for the England game, after ours don't kick off till 8. No, it ain't. Spain, Italy is on Thursday. Yes, ours is 5 o'clock. Yeah, I get you. I thought you meant on Sunday. Well, if enough people are in for the England match at 5 and you want to keep going, then I'll keep going and watch the Spain-Italy game straight after it. I can get snacks while I'm watching it. So, yeah, if you want to do that, all of you that join us on the Thursday for the England game, then yeah, I will keep going and do a watch along with the Spain-Italy as well. It's up to you lot. I never thought of that, Matt. Yeah. All right, Germany, Hungary, Switzerland, Scotland. Who said they'll go through? Yeah, sorry, Liam, no chance. They're losing to Germany unless Germany bottle it on the opening match, and I think they'll lose to Switzerland because they're not bad. Switzerland, Hungary, I don't know. I've not really seen them, but it's left then, isn't it? Left by a country mile. You got 60 seconds. Get your vote on for my next drink. If you want to get it changed. I'm glad USIC won, as you know. Eurovision, I don't know. I can't watch it. Does me head in. It take a lot for Ukraine to win the Euros, though, wouldn't it? There's just so many good, strong teams in that. And I really can't see that happening. But you never know. You remember when Greece won it, and they were like, if you'd have put a few quid on that, they were rank outsiders when they won it. So you never know. Stranger things have happened. That's it. End poll. Oh, can I clear it? No. End poll then. It's left. You're left. Never had it in cans. It's not bad. But I do like that. Oh. Obviously, it's not as good as a spoon's, but in the gizmo. And away we go. It's nice to have the tournament, though, isn't it? Because it's such a void when the football's finished. Oh, what about Alan Hansen, eh, Scouse? That's a bit sad. Don't know what's up with him, but I heard he's serious. Don't know if you can hear this whirring away. Look how it pours to the left. Look at that. And, you know, it's not as good as the PD. You can't say it is because it's completely different. The PD beer is better, full stop. But you don't froth up as much because you control... you can control the flow by pushing it back. That's when you start getting the froth. I'm going to stop talking. Can I do sign language? That's when you start getting the froth, when you push it back. And you can control how much head you get on your beer. Bang in. Yes, it is the Olympics as well. Well, I won't watch most of that. I'll watch a few bits, but... Wow, a good summer of sports. Don't forget, it's Wimbledon. The summer that we've had up to now, and the spring. And the summer we had last year, Wimbledon's going to get rained off, innit? Half of it. There's just no signs at all, is there, summer coming? We'll get 3 weeks, and everyone will say, oh, wasn't it a good summer? What? 3 weeks? My fault. I just bought some summer stuff to wear, so I won't get it. I bought some thermal line boots for taking the dogs out through the winter. We had 2 frosts, that were it. I wore them twice. Well, I've gone quiet because I've just pushed the mic back. Well, I don't know when I did it, but yeah, I'll watch it, Scouse, if there's nothing on. Like you know, when does it start? If there's nothing else on and it's just watching crap on the news, then I'll put the athletics on. My mum will watch it. I don't know, she's watching in the background at my sister's, but she'll be watching it. She likes her athletics and her tennis. Thermal undies. Now, I used to have thermal t-shirts when they were on the market, and boy, you need them. They didn't make much difference because it was that cold stood there, but you do need something when you stood out there because you're just standing and not moving enough and walking around. So I was there. Yeah. I was stood on the market through the beast from the east. Oh, I tell you. Right up to March. Solid ice and snow. It would have been good if I weren't working on the market because I love the snow and that. And then just, but no, oh dear. Doesn't matter what you wore, what you did, it gets your feet because you're standing there on freezing cold floors, and then once your feet have gone, that's it. The rest of your body follows. The layers we had on and still frozen stiff. It's a shame we can't think of a way to do a sweep on here for the Euros. Would have been good, wouldn't it? Something to cheer for. Should we take bets on which is the most boring match of the opening round? Like my money's on England. Nightbot's spamming it. Look, it's spamming the chat. Spamming it. Oh, by the way, right, don't forget. Subscribe, smash the thumbs up. I don't know what we're on. 19, come on, there's one of you must be there. Let's get it to 20 who's not smacked it. That one, if you want to, you can. If you don't, you don't. That's it. And don't forget, if you've not ordered our packs before, at the end of this week, the Reaper will be back in stock. All Reaper products will be back in at the end of this week. And then in about 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, two to 2.5 weeks, there's another one of my favorite curries coming back on for the summer. It's banging. So keep watching, and don't forget kebab time. Not kebab. Well, yeah, you can do kebab because there's another. Yeah, the kebab pack's coming back as well for a few weeks. Watch the video on that. Make your own doner kebab. It's as good as a takeaway. I'm telling you, it's banging. There's a bit of work. You have to like process the meat, blend it to get it the right texture. You don't have to, but it does make a difference. It makes it like your takeaway. And there is also the rubs and marinades. If you've not tried them for your barbecue, you need to. I'm telling you. The gyros pita and the fajita are banging. And the TNT burger will be coming back on, obviously, when the Reaper's in. Oh, so much stuff you can have through the summer. Don't buy this crappy stuff from your supermarket that's ready done because it won't taste a patch on making it yourself. Cheers, Andy. In fact, that's a good time to I'll get back to you in a minute, T-Bob, because I'll forget. If you're watching in the background and you don't know us, well, you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this. Get some packs ordered if you've not tried them, and I know a lot of you, and I mean a lot of you, percentage-wise, have not tried our spice packs. Unless you're going takeaway, you won't get that quality curry. Not from your supermarkets, no way. And in fact, we prefer our packs, well, my cooking, which is my packs, over the takeaways because it's not swimming in oil, so you don't get you don't get deli belly the next day. And it's not sweet and sickly and oily. It's proper curry, how it should be. Slovenia and Serbia. Who's the other one? Yeah, well, I mean, Bob, come on. If we can't beat them two, we've got no chance. Because what about you got Spain, France, Germany, Portugal? We should smack that group. If not, then just come home and sack him because he's a waste of time. Southgate, Miles. Yes, I know. I saw that bread you got with a bit of cheese on. That pizza looked a bit. Where's the rest of the filling? And you moaned at paying for bacon bits at Everard's. Oh, KFC, that is bad. I wish I got the. Oh, that's the same. That, you know, the thing I used to play. That's a bad one. Are you joining us, KFC? Friday, we're going to do Scotland watch along. Sunday, we're doing the England watch along. And Thursday, the England watch along. And if enough people come in for the Scotland one on Friday, we'll do the second Scotland watch along as well. We'll do them all. Just join us, have a laugh. Make sure you do it on a laptop if you can, so you're in real time with me and anyone else that joins me. Denmark's, whoa, it's Denmark in. Denmark could be a bit dodgy and all, you know, because they can. Denmark are hard to break down, and England can't break teams down, so that could be a dodgy one as well. Well, the Denmark I remember, I don't know if they've changed lately, but TNT Burger, banging, yeah, back in, Scouse, all of them. This weekend, they will all be back on sale. Just in time for the football. You won't get it in time for the first England match, but you can order it. And if the weather's nice, have a barbie and just get your burgers and everything done for the England matches. Yeah, you did, didn't you? You had the TNT double strength. We had curry tonight, actually. I did. It was like a vindaloo, but not proper. And she didn't even know it was in, right? Because Fiona said, "Oh, I'm going to chuck this mulled wine." I said, "No, use it for cooking. It goes in a vindaloo. It works because it's mulled wine's got the similar spices to what you put in a vindaloo anyway, cinnamon and stuff, and in curries. Sorry, not in a vindaloo. So I made a vindaloo tonight instead of red wine vinegar because I couldn't be bothered to go over and get anything. I put mulled wine in. She didn't know. She said how nice it was. Told you. So there's red mulled wine in that. I did make a mistake. I put 1 teaspoon of extra hot chili powder in it, and then because I knew I was getting some chilies out the freezer, the green ones, and I know they're hot, and I put about 12 of those in, 12 to 15, I think, these green chilies, and I thought that's going to make it hot, and I thought let's just be on the safe side and make sure it's hot enough. I had a look, and I got a little zipper bag with me yellow habaneros out the greenhouse from last year. there was about 2 teaspoons, I'd say. 2 heaped teaspoons in this bag, and I just thought, chucked them in. As soon as I smelt it when it was in the slow cooker later on, I come down, mistake, sat there, and I thought, tried it, instant, boom, habanero. I love habanero taste. But whoa, did the heat come through? Did it with meatballs, homemade meatballs, little ones, mushrooms and sweet potato. I tell you, it was banging. But man, was it hot. Good though. And guess what we're having tomorrow? It's that hot, I couldn't eat loads of it, so same tomorrow. Double Dutch. Are you having a drink, Scouse, or are you working tomorrow? Do you like this left? It's nice in cans. It's actually, because normally I can tell. It's like, I don't like the cans because they're a bit more gassy than the bottles, but through this, it's just the same. It's quite nice. I don't know where I got them from. Oh, Aldi's when I went up at the weekend. Shame they lowered the ABV, but there you go. It's only 0.6, and I did struggle when we did a comparison to see. I did struggle to pick the 6.6 one over the 6, so. Don't know what beers to get in. I'm thinking for the Scotland match, I'm going to get McEwen's, not the champion. I'm going to get the red because I do like the red McEwen's. I would get Tennant's, but it's like drinking water. That's like Foster's territory, so I'll get the McEwen's. And then for the England match, I don't know what beer should I get for England. Let me know in chat, you that are here. What English beer shall I get for the England game? Preferably cans. Preferably cans, so I can put it through my gizmo because I do like the beer off this. But if not, and it's got to be bottles, then I'll get bottles. Let me know. What beer should I get? No, habaneros are hotter than Scotch bonnets, Matt. They have got a slightly fruitier taste, but still that smoky, pungent taste. And you get different ones. The ones I had were yellow. I've got some, I think I did chocolate, or were they bonnets? Chocolate habaneros last year. I've got habanero paper lanterns this time. That's it. We've not really gone in with the hot chilies so much this time because we've still got loads of Armageddons. I did buy an Armageddon plant from the garden centre. Them Armageddons are so hot. Once you've frozen them as well, so we've got loads of them still. So I've not done so much of the hot ones this time. But yeah, habaneros are hotter than bonnets. I do like Scotch bonnets. No, Matt. I've already said no calling. No calling for the England match. Definitely not. Can't do it. I'd sooner just drink water and save me money. At Buckfast, I wouldn't mind that, Bob, but it's expensive now. That used to be quite cheap for a bottle. Now, whoa, no. Then they started raving about it, and that's, I'll put the price up now then. It's expensive now. I'm not 100% sure on Buckfast, though. I'm not a lover. I can drink it, but no, we'll go McEwen's. It's across the road as well at Tesco, so I don't mind the McEwen's red. I like the champion, but it's a bit strong for Friday night, and then we're live Saturday night, fingers crossed, and we're live Sunday night. So I'll just get the McEwens read. I mean, I suppose you've got Abbott Ale I could put in there. Proper job's nice, and you can get that in cans. You got London Pride, didn't you? And Camden. For the Arsenal connection, I might get Camden Owls. There you go. Put it through the gizmo. Job done. For England, that's it. Done. If anybody, by the way, wants to jump on screen for a bit, you're welcome. Just let me know, and you want to do the watch along. Even if you can't stay, just stay on for like 15, 20 minutes and come in, put your support in, say hello to everybody, watch a bit of the game, and then if you've got to go, you've got to go. But you're welcome. As long as you've got a camera. Because obviously I don't want to sit here talking to a blank screen. I don't know if Gary will join us for the first ones. He won't be here for after the group stage because he'll be away. I'll make sure you've got spare batteries just in case. Yes, that's it, Matt. I did think earlier I've got to get some more batteries for it because I don't know how long they're going to last. Also, I might get strong ones, like Shane said on Saturday. It's probably, if you get weaker batteries, it's not going to pump it enough. So we've got to pump it up. But I'm not going to be mega late tonight. I think you're probably looking another half an hour if you lot are hanging around that long. And then I'll have another drink, but there's no one here to do an afters with, so I'll have a drink while I'm watching TV. Tartan bitter is back as a special. Where, Kev? I bet that's in Scotland, isn't it? I don't know if I've ever had tartan bitter. Don't think I have. That's got to be Scotland only. If any of you want to do a private, by the way, after they've done here, I can stay for an hour or two after, and it's a private stream. It's not going out on YouTube. Do have a camera. Come on and say hello and have a couple of drinks. In private, again, don't worry, it's not going out to the public. It's a private thing. In it. I can't wait for the football, you know. The Premier League's good, but the tournament football, like the Euros, the World Cup, is when you're getting 2 or 3 matches a day for the first group stages. It's banging in it because you've got so much football. I know it don't mean as much as the Premier League. What you're going to take, 99.9% of people would say your club, you want to watch that and you're into it more than your national side. That's because our national side just always play crap, don't do anything, and always underachieve, especially at the minute. But it's good that you got football on all the time. Yeah, first off, Stromming. I know that costs a fortune for just to go. Ugh, no, it's going to cost a lot getting all these foreign foods as well, just to eat while we're doing the watch along. I'll tell you what, if for the final, regardless of who makes it to the final, I'll do that. For the Euro final, whichever two teams are there, I'll get something from their like their national types of dishes and that, or well known for that country, and eat them while we're watching the football. I hope it's not France, because there's something I've been putting off for a long while. It's in the freezer now. You can guess, but I'm not telling you whether it is or not. Well, it's in there, and it's like, you know me, I'll eat anything, and I'm still pulling it off, and I don't know when to do it. But anyway, enough of that. But yeah, I'll do it for the final. Should be interesting. If you are about, by the way, after about 9:45, 10 o'clock, I'll go till 10. And then we'll do, unless it drops down to like 3 in chat, then we'll call it. But if you lot are still here, we'll go till 10, call it, and then I'll do another hour till 11, having a private tipple, if anyone wants to. If you do, spice and easy at yahoo.co.uk. I'll put it in chat now. If you do want to have a private tipple, you do have to have a camera on so we know who we're talking to. Join us for an hour. It's private. It's not going out to YouTube or anybody else. Any people that will see it is basically the ones that appear on the screen. Because it doesn't go out. It's not broadcast. It's private. And drop me an email. Just put, I'll join, and I'll send you a link for when we're finished on here tonight. You can have a natter after and a tipple if you want. If not, well, I'll go watch something on TV. Because I can't go to bed early. Never go to bed early. Frog's legs? What are you saying? I've got frog's legs. What's up with my legs? Kev C, you never let me know. Tart and bitter. Where's that available? Is it just Scotland? I'm assuming it is. Right, what I'm going to have next? I've got one bit burger left. I may have that. I'm tempted. They've still got them in Tesco's, but I don't want bottles. I want cans to go in here now. It is nice, though. And £1 a bottle. Can't knock it. And I went in Aldi's at the weekend. They've not got that Steinhauser anymore. I don't know if they finished it or not, because I couldn't even see a sign. I hope they ain't, because that's a decent beer. Now, where's the fermenter Stromming from? Is that Norway or Sweden? Because you got no chance for either of them getting to the final. I don't even know if they're both in it. Or any of them in it. Should be interesting. Apparently Tesco, Aldi, they're just making it a available again, various places. I bet that's just Scotland, though, isn't it? I can't see them down here doing it. Although you don't know because there's loads of Scots down here, so it's definitely not in our Tesco, and I didn't see it in Aldi's when I went at the weekend. So I'll have a look because I'll try it if they've got it. Because I bet it's wheat, though, isn't it? But don't think I've ever had it. No, oh, that's it. Yeah, I remember now. They're going on about Ireland and it ain't there. Shame, innit? Odegaard, yeah, I'd like him to have got there because he's had a banging season. So strumming Swedish. I knew it was one of them. Hang on, let's have a look. Sweden there. No, I'm safe. When's the last time Norway or Sweden didn't qualify for a major tournament? Normally one of them do. It's normally Sweden, but ooh. I didn't know Sweden hadn't qualified. You just expect they will, but I can't see one here. Where's Scotland's second match then? That is 8 o'clock Wednesday. Jesus. I'm going to be streaming near enough every night of the week then, if you lot want it. 8 o'clock Wednesday, and then Sunday, 8 o'clock again, and then they'll be out. So you ain't got to worry about Scotland then, and maybe England as well. So make the best of these, and then we'll just, after England and Scotland are out, unless you lot want a particular match, because you're thinking that's going to be a banger, can you do this one? Because it's going to be a cracking match. Once England and Scotland are out, we will just do the final. If you want it. It's up to you, lot. Sweden, they're normally pretty decent, solid team, but I didn't know. To be honest, criminal I know, but I've not actually looked until now who's actually got there. I know England got there, Scotland, but I've not looked at is it right to say smaller countries, but I don't know. I know Italy didn't make it, did they? Oh, yeah, they did. Who's the team? Just one of the big teams didn't make it. Who is it? Spain are there. Portugal are there. I remember them saying there's one of the big teams not done it. Turkey, Georgia. No, I don't remember that. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but I thought there's one of the big sides didn't make it, but obviously they all have. I must have been thinking of Wales. No. I told you I've not got a bad memory. I told you. Yeah, that's what I just said. Wales. Wales.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
If you don't know why I play that when I mention Wales, it's because, you know, when we got knocked out to Iceland and they beat us again this week, because crappy Southgate, and they showed pictures of especially Gareth Bale, like just dancing around and cheering because England had got knocked out. And I thought, how disrespectful. And then to back that up, where did they finish? 3rd or 4th? And they had a bus top parade for that. How embarrassing is that? We're not good enough to even get to the final, but we'll have a bus top parade. Hey, look, we're crap. And then Gareth Bale trying to do the Iceland boo, and he was so out of sync with it. And instead of doing this, it was like, and I just thought, you're such a muppet. I can't stand the bloke. So ever since that's where I put that there. You're laughed at me. You're not laughing now, are you? Gareth Bale, idiot. Can't stand the bloke. It could have been Scouse. You know what my memory's like. Could have been. Jersey, how are you doing? I was talking about you earlier. I said I've not done any of the giveaways you sent us yet. I've got a couple of spice packs, and then I'm being a bit picky when I give them away. I want enough people in chat to warrant giving away stuff, because you sent them us, and out of the goodness of your heart, so at least people can do is turn up for them. So they're all in a box in there, ready. When we get quite a few in chat, we're going to start giving them away, because I've told them it's the last ones now. I hope whatever you're doing, by the way, you're enjoying it. And sorry to hear you've jacked it in, but what you're drinking anyway. And Jersey, if you're not doing anything, we are doing the football live. We're doing England on Sunday. We're doing Scotland on Friday, and every Scotland and England match till we both get knocked out, which will probably be after the group stage. But just for something to do. Oh, there's an English beer as well I could have. Adnams, that's English, isn't it? They've got that over there. I know it's bottles, so I could use this on it. But it's Adnams Broadside. That's not like wheat. A few of them while I'm watching the football. Boom. Got Ghost Ship. I could get Ghost Ship. That's in cans. Don't know what an IPA would be like going through this, but there's another thought. To go over and have a gander. Definitely going to be McEwen's red cans for the Scottish games. What are you doing, Jersey? You down the pub? Are you down your local? And if you're interested, Jersey, because I know you're that way inclined, all the Reaper stuff is going to be back in at the weekend. Back on the website. And it'll be interesting to try the new Reaper stuff when it comes back in, because I have had to get a different supplier of Carolina Reaper powder. The one I normally get it from is out of stock. They've not got any, so I've had to go to somebody different. So it'll be interesting to see if it's as hot or even if it's hotter. I don't know. It'll be interesting to check that out, because I don't like swapping suppliers. Cantona. Oh, my background still works, look. Hey.
All right.
Not bad. How are you diddling?
All right. Okay.
I'll just finish what I was saying, because I'll forget. Yeah, so it's a different supplier, and I don't know, sometimes when you swap suppliers, it's either not as hot or hotter. So it'll be interesting with the Carolina Reaper. So anyone that orders it, let me know if you've had the ones before and you're ordering the same again. Let me know if it's as hot, because I hate going to different suppliers because I never trust them, but I don't know. I've been odd times, Matt. I don't vape as much now anyway, because I'm not nicotine. But yeah, I do like this one, but I've been rattling because I'm holding the fort on my own. I'm just rattle, and I've not been vaping. I've been drinking though. Gary, left in a can through that. It's like being at Spoons. It's like being at Spoons.
All right.
Yeah, Gary, if you're not doing anything, you can join us till the when do you go away? 27th.
Yeah, I'm travelling overnight.
So our matches are, I'm doing Scotland and England, so obviously you don't have to join for everyone, but England matches are Sunday, 8 o'clock.
I'll probably join that one, but I might pop in half time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Thursday, 5 o'clock on the
Yeah,
20th.
I'll be okay for that one.
And then the last match in the group is Tuesday, the 25th. So you fly on a Thursday.
Yeah, we travel on the 26th.
Right. So the last England group match is the 25th, Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Boom.
The only thing I'm dreading is Turkey to come third in their group and we win our group, and that means we're playing them in the knockout stages, and I'm over there thinking, bleeding hell.
Why third? I thought only the top two go through.
No, it's some group. It's top three.
Ah.
I read it. I wrote it all down and worked it out.
Oh, it's a shame we can't meet up, Jersey, for a game of dart. I've not threw a dart for 10 years. I'd still give you a game now, I tell you. I'm a natural. I don't lose it. I might struggle on the doubles for a bit, but I'd be good. I love playing darts. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was like the top two, and then you had the best one or two of the best runners ups or something.
Yeah, it's really hard to work out, but I looked at the wall chart on some site, and it's saying 3D stroke E stroke F. So whoever's come third in that group, I should imagine, unless it means the higher. I don't know. I don't really work. Yeah, I think that means the third in the highest. Yeah, the best one out of the three, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes, Jersey. Yeah, it's good. I just don't know what this new powder will be like. We shall see.
Yeah, T-Bolt. Yeah.
6 of the 8 third place teams go through. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's right.
Not with the tips he's gave us.
I ain't never give you any tips.
Yes, you have.
I'm not that. I don't get tips. Dead cert.
You are.
Nothing's a dead cert.
No. I just don't trust horse racing. I know you get these that have like they don't try and win because they're trying to get the right weights and prices to get. But there's so much underhanded stuff. It's like Man City own every horse, isn't it? They cheat, doping the horses and God knows what to make sure they win, and it's fixed half of the time. So
yeah. I guess one racing, Red Bull spends millions over their price cap and then gets a slap on the wrist and says, "Oh, you have less wind time tunnel." And now they're going past cars like they're on push bikes. It's just crap.
it's like I said earlier on the stream. If this thing with Man Cheetah, if that had been Arsenal, they would have nailed us to the wall in the first 2 months of finding it. But it's them. Oh, we've got to be careful with them. And they've got foreign owners and they've got good lawyers, so we'll drag it on, and then they've offered to do it out of court. If that happens, I tell you, I'm done with football.
It's wrong.
Yeah. They're cheated. Own up, and that's it.
Yeah.
Sorry, 4 of the 6 groups, top 2 making 12,
Scouts.
and 4 of the third place teams to make 16. Right. Don't get me started on that one again. Wales and
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
What are you drinking, Gary? Your wine as a guest?
No, this is bottled wine.
Oh.
I'm brewing a wine now, and I think it's gone off, to be fair, because it should have been bottled by now, and it's still, gravity's only 9%. It should be 12.
Is the wine harder to brew than the beer?
No, it's easier. It's just keeping it. If you keep it at 20 degrees, between 20 and 25, it's so easy. You just put water in it, stir it up, and let it do its thing.
How do you manage to do that? How do you keep it at the temp?
That's the trouble. It's really hard. I thought, oh, I don't need any heat. I've got like a thing you put in, like a thermostat, and when it goes below 20, it switches on, keeps it constant, but it don't work properly. And I've took it out because it's summer. I'm thinking, I don't really need it. And it's still bubbling away, but I think it's gone off.
Summer though, crap. I went down the greenhouse today. The window was shut, the door was shut, so no air getting out. It still wasn't even 20 degrees in the greenhouse today.
Between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning, it's nice and sunny. You think, oh, it's going to be a nice day. And then suddenly, 10 o'clock comes, it goes as dull and cold as anything. Thinking, what's going on? And in a minute, I'm going to drink that with that.
Ooh, I ain't got any of that left now. That side, I got rid of it.
Oh, that's why I want to get rid of it. But I ain't having many. So
I've got one bit burger, and then all I've got is 2 cans of left, 4 cans of San Martinez, the knockoff Stella from Lidl, because I wanted to try that through here. And that's all the beer I've got. Then it's like gin and tonics.
Yeah, I ain't got much beer. I haven't stocked up because of going away, thinking, what's the point? I've got a lot of that bloody black art still. I don't like it. That stuff I brewed, I don't like it. I think it's disgusting. I won't be doing a stat again, I don't think. Well, I will actually.
That one's for you, Gary.
Oh, look.
Ooh.
No, it's wine is so easy because now you can buy a box of wine with the grape juice in. It's got all the sugars in. Basically, all you do is tip that into a 40-gallon litre container, and you top it up to 23, stir it, put the lid on, and let it go do its thing. And usually within 5 days, it stops bubbling, and then you put it into another jar, and then you put some. It's all in the box. Some little packets. It tells you what to do. It's here it is. All the instructions. It tells you what to do. You don't have to buy anything different. And then usually within 7 days you can bottle it. Next day, put it in the fridge and drink it. But beer's a bit different.
I hope she's all right. I know you ain't getting much luck at all for quite a while now. I know what you've told me what's been cracking off, and it's about time you saw some light at the end of the tunnel with some good luck. But I hope she's all right. Pass on our best and look after her, and we'll hopefully see you soon.
Yeah.
Carry on, Gary. I said that because I didn't know if we were going straight away, but
no, I've finished now. But beer's a bit more complicated, but it's still, if you get like the tin beers, basically all you do is chuck that in and add water, keep it at a certain temperature. Once it stops bubbling, you can you have to put sugar in. Beers and that's more complicated, but wines are so easy.
Banging beer. If you want this, they've still got it in Tesco's. 12 bottles for £12 on Club Card.
Tesco's. We got 4 Tesco's here. Every one of them is crap. What you've got,
is it a big Tesco?
but 2 of them's really big, and they're.
No, have a look. This, by the way, is not in with the beer. It's when I say at the end of the aisle, I don't mean like you've got a long aisle and it's not at the end. It's on at the right angle, facing out to the main walkway.
Yeah,
it's at the end, and it's with Shit Town beers as well from Shite Art Lane. You know the ones I'm on about. They've got an offer as well, and Club Card, £1 a bottle it works out at, and it's German Purity Law, original German Pilsner. It's so nice. And this is my last bottle. And I don't know how to get any more, but I can't put it through my gizmo. You can get it in cans.
Oh, can't you put bottles through that?
No, they don't fit.
Oh.
The only one I think will fit is, you know, the Steinhauser from Audi.
Yeah.
That's a bit. It's a 330, but it's not tall. It's a bit shorter in it. So I think they may fit it, but no, it's about that much too tall.
Oh.
Even though it's 330 ml, and this will take a 440 ml can, but because of the neck on the bottle, they make them a bit taller. It don't fit. You could decant it into another one, but I don't know. But you can buy Bitburger in cans. I don't know where I saw it, but when I looked for it online, I did see it in cans. So it's a nice beer, though.
Yeah, man. You want to try it? Honestly, it's so easy. Try wine. If you like wine, try wine. You'll be so surprised because what you brew, it's equivalent to a £10 bottle of supermarket wine. It's that good. And it's so easy.
I was doing other stuff. How long does it take for you to brew the wine then?
You get the SG wine 7 days, and then you can bottle it the next day, put it in the fridge, drink
Well, then
it.
I'd have to buy all the stuff to do it with.
No, all you need is 2 plastic containers, and you can get those for 2 of them, 24 quid. That's it. And it works out about £1 a bottle. Each batch makes 30 bottles.
What ABV does it come through as?
12%, which is good for a white wine.
I ain't doing it. I might talk her into do it so I can just drink it when she's finished.
It's so easy. Honestly, I thought wine was going to be complicated. I thought you had to have tubes and everything. You don't. You know.
You have to send me the stuff through, Gary, the details and that, and she'll do it. She had all the demijohns and that before and do it, and she just didn't do it right. And she ended up, I couldn't believe it. She had 3 or 4 of them and chucked them. I said, "What you chucked? They're worth money. You're chucking them away." "Oh, I ain't going to use them again. I ain't bothered." Oh, crying out loud.
You have to get an airlock, which is 80p. But that usually comes with the kit you buy. If you go to some of the brewers, they sell the bucket, 2 buckets, and the airlock. I think it's 24 quid, which is good because I think they're 50-litre buckets. So, and 23 litres makes 30 bottles of wine.
But when you're doing that, what do you store it in?
What? The buckets. You put it in the buckets, and once it stopped bubbling, you put the other packets, what you get in the box, and then 2 days later it goes crystal clear, and then it's ready to bottle then. So then you pour it into bottles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. What do you put it in? You need 24 bottles then?
Well, 30 bottles, yeah. I've got them there.
We have, but they've all got gin in.
Yeah, I know, but wine bottles, I've just saved them. And the screw top ones, I've just saved them. And
don't you have to make it airtight once you put it in?
Yeah, they are with the screws. Then really airtight. Them all right. You know, won't go off yet. And you sterilise them, which is easy to do. You just get those tablets for baby bottles. About £2 for about 200.
So what you're saying is, if she's interested in doing it, we've got to drink 30 bottles of wine, so she's got enough to put it in.
Well, no, you can buy empty bottles, but they cost money. You can buy a corker as well, but they cost money.
Yeah, it's more fun buying it and drinking it first, isn't it?
I had a bottle go off, and saves a lot of money because, like, you think, look, the wine I'm drinking her wine at the moment, and you know, I think it comes under £6 a bottle, that, and it's 11%. And mine comes crystal clear like that, and it's better tasting.
What was it you made?
Pinot Grigio, the last one, but now I've got a Sauvignon Blanc, is it?
Sauvignon Blanc. That's what we normally have.
Yeah.
Sauvignon Blanc. I do like Pinot Grigio, and I do like Chardonnay. Well, I like all wines, basically. The only ones we don't like are the really sweet ones, like the dessert wines and that.
Yeah.
Is red wine as easy?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried a red because I don't drink a lot of red, and I'm thinking 30 bottles of red.
Yeah, that's it. Can't you cut down on how much it makes?
Yeah, you can buy packs with 6 bottles. And, you know, they're good for seeing if the wine, you know, if you like the taste of the wine before you buy the big one.
I'll have a word with her, but the trouble is, if you say that, once she gets a bee in a bonnet, that's it. It's all out. Do it. I'm ordering this, I've ordered that, and then every day for about 2 weeks, I'm getting, oh, Amazon will be here today. Amazon will be here. It's sort of for crying out loud.
Yeah, it's addictive, but you've got to keep in front of yourself, and I haven't at the moment. I've let it lapse, and you always, like, when you finish the one batch, you should have another batch due to come in. So, you know, I got to admit, the beer bit it does take a longer, like it takes a good 4 hours to get it ready to ferment and cool down. It's a lot different. But once you get the bug, you think, oh yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I shouldn't mind doing it.
I think you'd like the wine. It's nice and easy wine.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look. Remind me. Send me some links of what you got and everything, so I can like show her.
Yeah.
Not now, obviously, but when you go a minute. I'll tell you what. Even through this, that Bitburger, cracking beer, but all of a sudden, all night I've been drinking on that. I've had 1 bottle through that. I feel bloated. It makes such a difference. It really does.
Yeah.
I think it's a cracking bit of kit. It just takes the edge off and puts a nice foamy head on. Done.
They still got them in house.
I'd get one, Gary. Tell you just. It's a shame it don't take bottles, but you can decant it. Just be careful so you don't pour it rigorously and get rid of the bubbles before it goes through that. And just pour it slowly into a glass that will fit in there, or another can if you want. And then, but I'll just look for cans now. I mean, that left in a can is banging through it. It's like being in spoons. Once you get the hand of how much head to do, because you have to push it back for the head, pull it forward to pour it, and if you do it too early, you end up with like half and half. But because you can see the minute you pull it, you push it back, it comes out cloudy. When it hits the beer, it just sort of erupts. It just goes because of the ultrasonic. And it's like, whoa, I've done that too early, and that's it. You're done. You just got to get rid of the head, but it's good. Good bit of kit.
Matt, you can go online and buy it all a lot cheaper. It's a malted miller. It's a cracking. You just go onto one, they tell you what you need, and it's here the next day.
Yes, Matt, but I would say to start making your own juices. I think you're probably looking at an outlay because you've got to get your scales, what you're going to make it in, your concentrates, your PG, your VG. I think you could probably do it for, if you only get in half a dozen flavors, concentrates, you probably do it for 20 quid, 20 to 30 quid to start you. But then after that, you're only buying the concentrates. So I don't think it's a bit as bigger outlay to do your own juices. But my own juices, it's what you're used to. I'm not saying mine are better than the ones you buy from the shops, but mine are not as sweet. They're not rammed with sweetener and everything. And when I do them, you can taste the flavors in them. It's not muted down or anything. It doesn't kill your coils.
You can get clone recipes as well, can't you? And it tells you what you need for that certain recipe, which is quite good. But the only trouble of making your own juices, if there's any cream or like custard and stuff like that, you've got to sleep.
Yeah.
And you've got to sleep it for 6 weeks, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, they say 2 weeks, like for custards minimum. You can get away with it, but some of them are like up to 6 weeks.
You have to shake it every day. There's me doing all that.
But I mean, to be honest, I would say 70% of what I vape is fruit based, and which is shaken vape. So,
I made 500 milliliters of it. I don't know where it is now. I've only had about that much out of it. And I thought, oh, I don't like this now. And I used to love that flavour.
I have got custards and creams to use up. I've got a load of them. So I'm going to make some and stick them in the cupboard. I'm all right because you know what I'm like. I'll forget. I'll stick them in the cupboard. If I can resist it for 4 or 5 days, I'll forget they're in there. And then when I go in like a month later, it's, I forgot that were in there. It's gone darker. It's that's ready now. But if I know it's in there, I want to try it now. We know what it's like now, and I have to resist. But yeah, I need to make some fruit-based and cake ones and everything. So we'll see. I might have a day making juices.
The concentrates are really cheap at the moment, though, aren't they? Because everyone's going off it. It's like I bought a litre of this vanilla custard, and it used to be like 30 quid. Now you can buy it for a tenner. And syringes, you just get those plastic ones where you push the top and it sucks it up.
Pipettes, that's what I used to use. I've run out now. They're good, but they burst. They're like the side split.
Yeah. With the syringes, you've got to get a really thick needle because if you try and suck some of the stuff up, it's too thick for it to go up, and it blows the needle off into the concentrate.
Yeah, Neil. Yeah, but there is a big difference to me. The taste of my own vapes, and I'm not saying I'm better than the shops. It's just that, like I say, the shops put so much sweetener in that to me it just mutes the flavour. Yeah. And you buy it, and then everyone's going about all these vape channels. This is a banging juice. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. And you buy it, and it's like, well, I can't taste anything.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I think better off making your own.
There was one flavour I used to love and make my own something. It was called, and they used to do it. And
Vape
it was
my
like,
vape, but
something like that.
Yeah.
And they used to make this. It was called basically it was strawberry custard, and it was beautiful, really nice. And then I bought liters of it, and then they stopped doing it. And then I got in touch with them. I said, look, I'll buy this stuff off you. Can you tell me the recipe? And so I can make it myself. No, we can't do that. Yeah, but you stopped making it. So what's the harm? No, you can't do that. And then remember that Les Pickens, the one who died?
Yeah.
He said, you send me any, he used to have a YouTube, you send me any like flavour and I can just taste it and I know exactly what was in. And he was quite good at it. So I got a little bit left and I sent it him, and then he died. To get it, and then he would have made it for me, but he died. And
Matt, it's a different set of rules altogether, making your vapes and that. As far as I know, I don't know. It's going to be completely different to the standards and everything, the food standards that we have to do. It's vaping's all to do with like clean rooms but so there'll be a lot of hassle.
That's where all the money is in vaping, is your liquids. That's where they make all the money.
But you can apparently send your mate some as long as it's not got nicotine in, Matt.
Oh yeah, that's anything. Well, the shops they're allowed to sell. It's got to be 10.
Well, I don't mean sell. I mean if you want to give somebody one, you.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking use when I say give somebody one. Yeah, you can. The favourite one I make is the berry vanilla. Love that one. Strawberry and fruits, and there's just a touch of custard or cream in to just smooth it out. Banging.
Neil's changed his picture. What's it to? Something beer.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a can or something. What likes we on, by the way? We're on 23. Not bad for a random upload. Basically, just to see what you lot wanted. I've not checked the scores on the doors because it may change. We might not be doing any watch-alongs.
Where is it?
50. It's on the community tab on the channel. Yeah. England watch-alongs 54%. Scotland 16%. No watch-along, but a live chat to discuss the matches after full time is actually above a live Scotland watch-along.
The trouble is, a watch-alongs is you're always going to have somebody in there saying goal and you're a couple of minutes behind.
I've said this more than a couple of times tonight, that if we do a watch-along, do try and get a laptop to watch it on or something, a tablet, and watch it on that so that you're in the same time, because I'll be watching it on the laptop because I'm in front of the PC and you're a minute to a minute and a half behind. Yeah. So don't just, if you're watching it on normal terrestrial, say go in chat, because it's like I'm going to see it and think he's taking the mickey now, or is it? And then when it happens, it's like you get no reaction because it's like, well, they just said that in chat. So, to try and watch along properly so that you get the same reactions as you do on here.
It's hard for me as well because I have to because I've got television up there, and I can. And
well, you know what to do with yours then. Pause it.
Yeah. But I've had it there for ages, so I can. I've never given it away. So
yeah, what you can do is can you pause it?
Yeah.
So I'm watching it on the laptop, and if you're there, I'll just say, Gary, pause. On when yours is just blowing the whistle, pause, and I'll just say we're off, and then you can start, and you'll be in the same time as me then. So, in fact, you can do that in chat if you can't set a laptop up. Just if you've got Virgin Sky or whatever, just get your remote ready, and I'll say, right, if you're watching on normal TV, pause your screen. The minute the ref blows your whistle, pause it. And I will tell you when mine is, and then you can watch along with us without having to set your laptop up and that. I'm going to forget I've said that, so remind me. And that's a way that we can all watch along together then. Good idea. Or stream the laptop.
I will set the laptop up because it needs updating, and I'm taking it to Turkey, so
yeah,
I can have the laptop there and watch it for. Instead, I won't switch that on.
I don't get that, Neil. I've had that for ages. Had what for ages? Yeah, it is, Matt. It's a nightmare trying to sell juices with nicking. That's why the shops don't bother with it now. You can't sell them. You can only sell 10ml bottles if it's got nicotine in it.
You have to watch the stuff you buy in the shops as well, because it's all bloody. What's it? What's that one? That's really strong, isn't it? Oh, what's it? We don't like it, me and you. Oh, what's that? It's really. It's like it bumps it up to about 50 milligram or something.
Short fills.
Nah, you know they all went for them. They give them a lead brush. What's it called? Take normal Nick. Yeah. Oh, that
I've never
really.
had it. I don't trust it. Don't trust the stuff.
Don't like it at all. And if you only do 3 mil, but don't do it.
Oh, the picture on your profile. What is it, Neil?
Beer can. He reckons he's had it for ages. I've never seen it.
Yeah, they clamped down on that now, didn't they? It's like, that's it. We're having you. We're nailing you. But they keep banging on about this streaming sites, illegal streaming and everything. Well, why don't you just tell the streaming sites that you're paying for to drop the prices then? If they didn't charge the earth for it, you wouldn't do it. You know.
It used to be 500 quid a week for a pub, didn't it?
I don't know.
Sky Sports. A lot of money, isn't it?
I don't know why they don't. Say you got Sky, the Virgin the same, but Sky, and you've got all these matches and that, and they charge you. They want you to pay like 20 quid a month extra for Sky Sports or whatever. Why don't they just say, right, we can for £5 a month? I'm sure they can do it with the technology. For £5 a month extra on your bill, you can watch the team of your choices matches. Done.
They can't do the 3 o'clock Saturdays, though, can they?
Well, no, but the ones that are normally on. So, I mean, your top teams, Arsenal, Man U, Liverpool,
and Brighton.
They're like 2-3 times a month. I'd pay a £5 extra a month for that to watch ours. Why don't they do that?
I think the clubs would have something to say about that, because a lot of them would stop going there, wouldn't they? If they could watch their team on every week.
No, I don't mean every week. I mean the ones that are being shown that you pay for in your normal subscription. So instead of, say Arsenal are on 3 times a month, you can pay £20 a month extra on your bill, watch them 3 times a month, but not the other matches because you're not interested. Or you can pay a £5 a month extra, and those 3 matches that were on, you get them. I'd pay a £5 a month for them 3 matches.
Free. Yeah, they do that. I think Arsenal's got one, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man U, Man City, on Sky, and it's called The Fan, or something like that. And I'm sure that's a bit like you're saying.
I don't know.
But it's a tenner a month plus your sports as well.
Yeah. But that's it. It's just money, money, money. Are they surprised people are going to illegal streaming when they're just fleecing everybody? It is a rip-off.
It is when you go abroad and they're showing all the Sky Sports and whatever game you want to see, they got it on there. I'm thinking, well, how come we can't do this? They ain't obviously paying for it.
Hmm.
What we doing Saturday? What games are played on this Saturday then?
Who's put what we're doing Saturday?
No, I just said that.
Oh, Friday is England. Friday is Scotland. I'm doing that one.
Yeah.
Sunday is England. Saturday it's a normal stream, but that means Friday, Saturday, Sunday live stream. So I don't know if everybody, mainly the chat, if you want us to do Saturday normal, it's not going to be a football stream. It will be a normal Saturday night live because England's not playing, Scotland's not playing. We will. Or if you're thinking, I don't want to watch 3 live streams on the trot, we'll just do Friday and Sunday. So it's up to you lot. Again, I'll put another poll up on the community tab. Do you want us to do Friday, Saturday and Sunday?
Why don't we do a spirit night Saturday?
We can. We did one the other week. We could do another one. I've got Jim Beam. Where the hell did that come from? I've got Gins and Southern Comfort. So, yeah. Could do another spirit night on Saturday. I've only got to buy mixes, so...
Yeah, I thought that.
I'd like to get a bottle of vodka, but I've got
to
finish, so
buy loads of beer because I'm going away, and plus I've got loads to brew as well.
Yeah, I'm up for that if you want. Do you want to do a spirit set? But that means Friday, Saturday, Sunday lives. If you're on for all of them. I am. Yeah. I'll tell you the times. Saturday is 8 o'clock, so it'll be 10 to 8 start.
Yeah.
Saturday will be normal 8 o'clock live stream, spirit night, and Sunday England is 8 o'clock, so it'll be 10 to 8. And then after that, I think
Sunday I might be like half hour into the game when I come on.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll do a spirit Saturday. Neil, you can be an adopted Englishman, so you've got a team to follow. No, he's going to be Serbia. Although Saturday it won't matter because it's not a football night as such.
Who else is playing Sunday then? It's going to be another game.
You got Poland, Netherlands at 2. Slovenia, Denmark.
That could be a good game. That's worth watching.
Yeah, the Slovenia, Denmark. I think that'll be boring. Denmark don't tend to push the boat out, and then it's England at 8. And there's one somebody said for in the week after England on Thursday, which is 5 o'clock. You got Denmark, England, followed by Spain, Italy at 8 o'clock.
Oh, I can't stand watching Italy. They're so boring.
That'll be like park the bus and Spain will be all out attack, and then
you're making me jealous now, Neil.
I would have got one, but unless I could get someone to buy this, I'm not even interested because I'd be the same if I bought the blade. I buy it and then it's like, yeah, but I don't want to spend that on I want to get different beers and
the kegs are I think they're a lot cheaper and they're more well-known makes. Like sometimes when you buy the PD ones, it's just hit and miss. Thinking, will I like it? You know, it's beers you ain't heard of.
Yeah. But I'm not interested unless I could sell this because I'm not having to. I don't use the PD, so I need to get shut of that. I need to get a keg, actually. Could get one for the football. Got 4 to return, so.
What T-Bob's just says, Spain, Croatia. That'll be a good match. Spain are as good as what they used to be, though.
There's still not Spain. Portugal. I've seen earlier. Someone was tipping them. Said, "Oh, I don't." They thought, what?
They still got Ronaldo in it, haven't they?
Is he still playing?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's the captain, isn't he?
I don't know.
You watch Portugal play out their skins, and half the side plays the Man U. They played all year.
Yeah, they've been saving themselves.
Save themselves. Fucking Sacco.
Just so I know what's happening. I need a WAS, so I'll send that now so I know what's happening and what we're doing. I thought Portugal lost yesterday. I don't know. England lost, didn't they? And they're still rating the favourites. We're just crap, England. Southgate out. I've said it for a while. Just get rid of him. He's so... I think the word is pragmatic. It's not bothered. He's scared to do anything in case they lose. And then they just play boring and scrape something or lose. So just go out and attack. Playing boring football and getting knocked out in the group stage, or playing attacking football and still getting knocked out in the group stage, at least people would say, well, at least we gave it a go. It's just so boring. Send him to Man U. See you later, T-Bob. See you Friday, hopefully. If not, see you on Saturday. Well, what about Friday? Well, you don't come here with you 2 days a week. But yeah, if not, if you can't make it Friday, we'll see you Saturday or Sunday. Have a good one. Right, I'll go for a WAS then. I'm treating this like a brandy, look, swilling it round. And
you are?
Look like Miles. I should get some crap lighting. And
is that an Everard's glass?
Yeah, it's my favourite glass from Everard's. It's not nucleated, but I love it for stouts and stuff.
I've got to try and get one of them.
I've not sent your package yet. If I nip over at the weekend, because we're on about it, I'll get you one.
Well, remember, I'm going to take, so I should keep it until I come back.
Yeah, well, you're not going till 27th. It should be there by then.
Oh, all right.
If I post it, well, it won't be normal post. It'll be every or something. So
you do know if you send those things, what you did send, they'll be going to Turkey with me.
What, food wise?
Yeah.
There's the ones I want to get. In fact, if you want me to get the ones from in town, because I've not been, then I won't send it yet, because I want to get some of the ones from there as well, because they do far better. But I ain't been over, and I am thinking of going at the weekend. I've been saying it for weeks, but I want to nip in Home Bargains and see what beers they've got, which is up the road. So if you'd sooner me hold off till you get back.
I'll put them in a bowl on the bar, you know, for them to have a go, and they'll be, oh, bring more.
So, do you want me to hold off till you get back, or?
I don't mind. As long as I'm here, you know. But don't
Well,
rush.
if I nip over at the weekend and I post them out Monday, you're not going to the 27th. Yeah, if I nip over at the weekend, they'll be there well in time, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go at the weekend, definitely. And have a look, because I want to nip in home bargains and see what cans, because I'd like to put a can of Carlin Nitro through this and see what that's like.
So, have you put a can of that through it yet?
No, Friday don't make any difference. You don't get any flavour from that one, do you?
Yeah, it might take the gassiness.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of bags up there. I've got your empties. It would have been gone by now, but Co-op have stopped the local beer that I wanted to send you. That's made in Leicester, and it's really good. And they don't do it now, so I'll get you some different snacks from up there and stick in. And I want to find a beer that's local to us that you've not had. And I'm struggling at the minute. That's why I keep holding off.
I've got some beers I'm going to bring to Everard, but it's a bit dodgy because they're thinking we're going to drink them if they see them.
Yeah. Well, it won't matter with us because I think she's going in the car to start with. So, I don't want a was now. It's gone back up, so I'll get a beer instead.
I'll definitely have some of my own beers I'm going to bring, and I can give them all Sundays, I mean.
Right, let's try.
Night tea, Bob.
What's that last bit? What's that? Let's try a cheap beer, but it's quite drinkable for how much it is. I kept saying San Marco, didn't I? San Martin. Or did I say San Martinez?
Is that a rip-off of Audi rip-off, is it? Or
It's a little rip-off of Stella.
Oh, is it? I thought it was San Miguel. San Miguel.
Yeah, it's their rip-off of San Miguel, and I think it's better. It's smooth. It's not got that bitter, horrible aftertaste, that twang that I get with San Miguel.
Neil, don't send them me. Just give them me when we're at Everard's. I'll make sure Emma brings a big handbag.
I'll just send you a thing, Neil.
Right there.
Seeing as you're on your own, Neil, just sent you a message. There's a glass flip top. There's glass flip top bottles too. Easy to send.
Oh, the Grolsch ones you mean, Neil? Is that what you mean?
So San Martinez through the gizmo. I'm addicted to this thing, you know. I'll never pour a beer out of a can again.
Can you speed it up? How? Well, I suppose it's the batteries, isn't it? It's
Yeah, Shane said if you put decent quality batteries, it does do a bit quicker.
Whether if you can't you put 18650s in it?
No, they won't fit. I could wire it up to the mains. That'd be funny.
Oh yeah.
So there you see, that's just pouring it without pushing back for the foam. And now I'm going to do, instead of pulling it forward, I'm going to push back.
As you do.
Here we go.
That's That's more than a 2.5 finger.
Yeah, I did it too soon. It's a knack to just timing it right, but that'll
Yes,
like
also.
dissipate a bit, and then what's left will just top it up nice. And somebody said on the comments, you may be watching, you might watch it on afters. I don't see the point. I don't like flat beer. Just give me a can any day if you know how to pour it. Does that look flat?
No, it's just right. It's just right.
Yeah, not bad, Scouse. I only scheduled it today because I just thought, you know what, I'll do a quick one just to see if anyone wants to watch the football. You'd all better watch and turn up for it. I'm telling you.
Well, England won't.
I've got. No, they won't turn up. I've got a flag. I'm going to hang it out the window. I'm just praying for someone to knock on the door and say, "Can you take that down?" Because it might offend somebody. Also, I'll tell you what will offend you. And
Is this dog?
yeah, you've got a choice: a black eye or him. What do you want? Because it ain't coming down, and that's it. And I've got stuff that they've got them in Lidl's. Actually, I'm going to buy stuff to put up just for the matches, but I didn't know if we were going to be doing them properly yet. If people ain't going to turn up, there's no point. So I just thought, do you know what? I'll do a background, and that's it. I'm not going to put banners up and stuff because you don't know how many will turn up. So I'm going to put my flag outside. At least I'll get use out of that till we get knocked out, and then that's it. And then we do a background and wear red, white, or blue. Done.
If we get knocked, if we don't make the knockout stages, there's definitely something wrong. It ain't just the manager because the group we're in.
Do you know what?
No way we can't.
I'll take it further, Gary. I think with the group of players we've got at the minute, if we don't at least minimum make the semis, and I mean that is pushing it, I would say we should at least make the final with the players we've got. If not, get him out, because someone that will play attacking football, which is what all of these players in there know how to do. Send them out there and don't worry about, oh yes, we've got to be cagey, blah blah blah. We can outscore anyone in that competition. Send them out and attack, and just play to your strength. And we would make the final at least, but he won't, because he's such a pragmatic manager. It's like, let's play it cagey. We don't want to do this. We don't.
If we don't make the knockout stages with the group we're in, the next time we play, he should pick all first division players and let them have a go, because
it's not the players though, is it? It's how he's
or
telling
how Mike Bassett manage.
Yeah, it's you can see they want to do stuff, but it's like, no, we've got to do as he's told us. We're playing this way and everything. It's just, stop being so negative and cagey. Just go out and play to your strength.
I just got that feeling, you know, like when Maguire and Grealish were picked, and everyone was saying, "Oh, yeah, they can be so." Do you really think they're that bothered? You think, "Yeah, I got the summer off." That's what they're saying, isn't it?
I mean, you look at the team. You got Kane up front. Wow. Defenses are going to be scared of him. Yeah, I know he can't win Naffle, but he'll score. You've got Saka, who will terrorise defences. You've got the Foden, terrorise defences. You've got him from Chelsea. What's his name? The young lad. I forgot his name. But anyway, we've got so many players in there that if we went out and attacked teams, they're not going to attack us and think, yeah, we've got them on the back. They're just going to be so scared of us that we'll have the upper hand. But they won't. They just play cagey. And if the opportunity comes, yeah, it does. But otherwise, don't give the ball away. Don't give them a chance to just go out, play, attack them, and put them on the back foot. And they don't like it, but he won't do it. He won't do it. I mean, if you think what manager that we've had in the last 20, maybe 30 years would you think would do a better job with this? And I hate to say it, the one I'm thinking of, but
Venables.
yes, would do a better job with this lot of players. He would have gone out and said, right, you go out there and you take that game by the scruff of the neck and you beat them. Don't worry about them attacking you. They're not going to score. We've got a decent enough defence which will stay back and do it. You lot make sure they stay in their box and their area and their third. That's what he'd do. But that's what we need to do with the players we've got.
Yeah. Or Bobby Robson.
Yeah. They just won't. With him in charge, it's so boring. He should be a Conservative MP. Because they're all the same. They've got no charisma or anything. They're just boring. Put Nigel Farage in charge.
Yes. Now you're talking.
Well, this is, again, it's a lot better through here. It's a good gizmo.
Until the batteries run out.
But yeah, I need to get some spares.
It's some drawers that I'll bet they give you some right crap ones of it.
I don't know what ones they gave me. Let's have a look. Oh, well, there's one of them. It just fell out. Oh, no, it's not. That's the lid. The handle. Active Energy. All right. That's what I got with it.
I thought Miles would have got one.
I thought he did.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he
He
did.
said he was going to. I think he
Yeah,
did.
he did. He did a video of it. He just wasn't on last Saturday, was he?
Yeah. Well, I've done that and I can't remember how to get it back on now. There you go. I think it's a good bit of kit for how much it costs.
Well, definitely, it's worth it because the one close to it is about 100 quid, isn't it?
Yeah. I think there's one for 50 odd, but I know the more expensive will take bigger cans and bottles and that, but yes, he has. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if the people that were doing that were associated with other parties. People don't like him because they say he's racist, and it's not. It's realist, not racist. I'm not getting started on it because I'll get the channel into trouble. But woke idiots nowadays, and just.
What gets me with all this going on? Oh, we're going to put police officers. We're going to put 10,000 more police officers in, and well, why haven't you done that already? You're in charge. How come you're not done it before? In
This
other words,
exactly what
we're telling you, and when we get in, we're not going to do it.
This is exactly, and I'm not lying, what I said to Fiona earlier today, because I've got the news. I know we're going to do, and I said, why has nobody said to these, right? We're going to do this if we're elected. We're going to do that if you're elected. And I said, why has no one said to the Conservatives, you've been in power now for 15 years. So why is it now when you launched, I think it's 15 years, I know, now you've launched an election, you're going to do this. I'm going to do that. Where was all this in the last 15 years? So it's basically like, we'll save everything. We'll just muckle through. We'll ruin the country. And then when it gets to an election, we'll say, we'll do this, we'll do that.
And it don't happen.
Yeah.
The same as Labour. They're the same. They're saying, oh, yeah, we're going to put this, we're going to put that. It's all self-funding. And how are we going to self-fund it? Oh, through taxes. And, the the ones who ain't paying tax. Like, fucking hell, there's going to be a lot of people who ain't paying tax, but all the billions they're saying they're going to have dentists, extra doctors, and I think, where's all this money coming from? Yeah, out of our pocket.
You got Mr. Charisma, Starmer, who I've never seen him smile yet.
Sorry, I swear.
You've got Mr. Bobblehead, when every time he's interviewed, he's like, yeah. Well, he's got a smirk on his face when you're talking about something, people in poverty, and he's smirking. Yeah, because you're a millionaire. Clear off and let someone who knows the real world take charge. Idiot. He wants a good, I won't say it, but so, yeah, get Nigel in. But anyway, that's enough of politics before I get banned. Yeah, will we get through the knockouts though? That's the thing, Scouse.
Well, we should do.
If they don't get through the knockouts, well, the minute they land over here, he should resign.
Oh, before that.
Well, what do you see on his interviews? There's no controversy, no oomph for nothing. It's just, yeah, well, we've done this, we've done that. Yeah, he's a good player, blah, blah, blah. It's just one tone. Oh, it's boring. Send him to Man U.
Thanks. Liverpool, they need a manager.
Oh, they've got Snot. What's his name? Scouse took over. They got rid of Clot, and they got Snot.
Oh, I've got a question for what's it? I just didn't hear nothing because I wasn't here. Did they have a goodbye party for what's his name on their last game?
What, the team or the ground and everything?
Everyone in the stadium in Anfield. They all knees up, like saying bye to him and thank you and stuff like that. So I never heard nothing. I thought I would. Yeah, I thought it'd be on. You know, it's his last game and all like that. I thought there would be a big knees up for him.
I don't know. I can't think. They did show some stuff like after the game where he went to the crowd and that. Well, I don't think they actually, well, not as I saw, did anything.
No, I just thought
they probably didn't show it.
What he'd done for him. Better play, you know, he was a good manager for him. I've lost. Oh, that's it. Found it.
I don't know. Yes, politicians are clowns.
They're cocoa clowns.
All of them.
Except Nigel.
Well, it's I'm voting now. I weren't voting this time, but I am now.
Well, I am if the postal vote comes through in time.
Oh, will you be away when it's on?
Yeah.
Ah. Send me your driving license and I'll vote here. I'll vote on mine, then come out and then go back in again. That'll look like you. I'll just say, yeah, this is an old photo.
They sent me polling cards today, and I thought, hang on, I'm registered in voting through post. So. But saying that, you take that card and you still got to have some idea, ain't you? It's the end of this week, apparently, that they can all put who's doing it all, and that's when the postal votes will come out, I think. But have you noticed there's no signs anywhere saying vote for Lib Dems, vote for Conservatives?
Yeah, they don't do it now, do they?
No, is there? I ain't seen one.
I suppose in the past we hadn't got all the internet stuff, had you? So it's the only way they could get the messages out and not. So now it's all on the news, on these things to do where they all have the face-off things and everything, and everything. It's all on Facebook and Twitter, formerly X, formerly known, because they renamed it, but you still have to say what it was called before for some reason. And it's all on that Facebook and Twitter.
It's like soon he was walking around with his missus, who's like the richest woman in the world. Oh yeah, that's going to do you a lot of favours, isn't it?
We think about the lower people. We want to help you that are not well off. But no, you don't. You don't care. You're on a power trip, and that's it.
It's always baffled me. I know he whatever he is, he's Muslim, whatever he is, but why? He's got the richest woman in the world, well, virtually the richest. Why does he want to be Prime Minister of this country?
Well, I've just
when he's got money, which he can live the life of luxury wherever he is.
He's on a power trip. Yeah, look at me. Can you honestly think he believes or he cares about people that are struggling? He don't care. He just wants to be on the camera and look how good I am. Look what I can do. He doesn't have a clue. He ain't got a clue.
I just don't understand it. You got that much money. Why would you want to be Prime Minister?
I pray they knock on my door. I really do.
They don't do that anymore, do they?
No, because I'll film it. If he says, "Oh, I'm just polling for I'll say, "Right, hang on a minute. I'm just going to get me because I want to film this." Oh no, sorry, you can't do that. Why? You go on TV, don't you? Are you scared? I'll start filming it before I say that. Because I'm going to give it on whoever it is. Idiots, a lot of them. How much do they get paid for sitting in a comfy leather chair, going to sleep, and every now and again going, oh, here, and that's it, and then back asleep again, and that's it. Done.
It's funny how the last time they won the election, it was Boris Johnson in charge, and they've gone through 3 prime ministers since him, and we never voted for any of those 3. Yeah, and I think the only reason the Conservatives got in was because it was Boris Johnson.
But that's another question. I'd love to ask one of them on the doorstep. Why is it, right? You have these, whatever area you've got your member of parliament that's in. So say it was Leicestershire and your local MP, everything. But then whatever happens and they step down, there's a by-election. Because he stepped down. So all the parties are up for grabs again. So why is it the minute Theresa May got ousted, why is there not a general election then?
Yeah, exactly. Because that is my argument.
They're in charge of the country, and then they step down or they get ousted for whatever reason. Oh, yeah, well, so-and-so's coming. We'll have a little local vote from the Conservative MPs to pick who's next. But if it's a local one, Leicester or Birmingham or Worcester, wherever your local MP has to step down because of what they've done or decides they're going to quit. Oh, it's a by-election now, so all the parties are in play again. It should be the same for the Houses of Parliament and Downing Street. If they have to leave or they get ousted, it's a general election because no one's voted for the one that gets in.
And if you notice, when that was happening, Theresa May, what's the other one? The one with the big tits.
That's Theresa May.
What's the one before her? There's one before her.
Oh, what's her name?
Liz Truss.
Yeah, Liz Truss. That's who I'm thinking. Theresa May. I'm not thinking of Theresa May. Theresa May was before that. Yeah, Theresa
May. Then it was Liz Truss.
Yeah.
Then it was him. And I'm thinking, hang on, why hasn't Labour said, hang on, you know, everyone's voted for, and how come? No, because they know if they're in power, it could happen to them, and it could be the same there. Oh yeah, general election.
Well, that's when the country should start with the petitions and that. We want a general election because we never voted for that person that's in charge.
Yeah, so why hasn't that come in any of these questions? What's on the television at the moment? Well, you've had three leaders. How come we haven't had a general election before?
It's like, how come you're raising the price of beer? Do you know what? I do like a glass of milk at night, and no, that's not why I asked. Why are you raising the price of beer? And milk's good on your cornflakes in the morning. It's like they won't answer you. They just sidestep. Again, idiots, a lot of them.
Well, that idiot who went in the jungle. That's how he got the sack, wasn't it? Because he said, we used to have a bet how you can, what's it, the question, go all around and not answer the question. Yeah. Hancock, that was it.
Yeah. Oh, Theresa May, yeah. This is nothing. But I've got to be careful. I'm going to get a chance. Liz Truss, that's the one I'm on about, yeah. You got me off with Theresa May. She's old, Theresa May.
Oh, yeah, she's a right old dragon. Yeah. She had a right pair of wangers.
Yeah. One stood behind her and one was down the road. Idiots. It's just, in fact, when you look at it, so many countries now for the ruling party and that, it's all up in the air everywhere, isn't it? They're calling the emergency elections and everything. You got the America, you're going to get someone that's a convicted criminal in charge for the first time ever. You got over here, they ain't.
Or the other ones are going to be in a nursing home. He's like the Thunderbirds.
I can't say it because I'm going to get the channel into trouble. But you just can't. It gets in for how long? 4 or 5 years. It's not making 6 months. I thought I've got a bad memory. Jesus. You know someone's in his ear. He said, well, they said, and then it's blank. It's like, hang on, I didn't catch that. And they'll repeat it. We should do that. And it's like someone there, for Christ's sake, listen to me, man. This is what you need to say. You know what? That's what's going.
Well, when he's talking to everyone, there's a big screen in front of him, a glass screen there. It's all through that. He can see it, you can't.
Yeah, auto cue. It's just politics all over the world. It's just down the pan. Everywhere.
I ain't interested in America. Let's sort our own country out.
Yeah. We can't. That's the trouble.
Nigel.
Yeah. They did.
I just think all the politicians that are on there, right, it would come down.
Regardless of the chest size, you look at all the politicians and you just think, who would you want to go for a pint with? You had to pick one. To go for a pint with, I guarantee anyone that was being honest, 90% would say Farage. Let's go for a pint with him because, yes, he's a politician, but he has got some views that are funny and he'll answer your questions and he's not going to sidestep. And he'll tell you, this is what I think, and that's it. If it gets me into trouble, it gets me into trouble, but I think he should be doing this and not sidestepping. But I don't know. Oh, careful. You're not allowed to put your views across, though. I didn't mention anything about politics. I'm not saying who I'm going to vote for. I'm keeping neutral.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Anyway, to football. It all starts Friday.
Yeah, what a great game.
Oh, Saturday night, by the way, because we're not watching the football.
Scotland done them.
And we're doing spirits. It depends on what this said person's doing. There may be a special guest on Saturday. That's all I'm going to say. Make sure you got notifications on, because if I schedule it, it will probably be sometime Saturday morning to afternoon. There may be a guest on. It won't be a long all-night jobby, but there could be a guest on. It could be a full night. I'd love to get him on. I would. I don't care if his channel got shut down. It'd be funny. It'd be good. We're at 10-2, by the way. It's dropped to 5 people now. Everyone's clearing off for bed because they got work. I think we should call it and then have a little tipple, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyone, again, spice and easy at yahoo.co.uk. If you want to join us for a little tipple after, it's not live, it's not on YouTube, it's a private thing. You do have to have a camera on so we know who we're talking to. Send me an email, spiceandeasy at yahoo.co.uk, and I'll send you a link and we'll have a little tipple after. If not, cheers to the mods that were in tonight. I think Andy's gone. Matt, you've stuck the distance again. You're a glutton for punishment. We're streaming the football. Neil as well. He's here as well, a moderator. I thought I took that off you, Neil. I need to do that. You're Welsh. Neil's here as well. So
he's going to bed now.
I bet he has. Cheers for the mods. We are the mods. Join us Friday night. Don't forget, have notifications turned on. We'll be here for the Scotland game Saturday night, normal Saturday night live. Sunday for the England match. Jeez, I'm going to have to get some light beers in at this rate.
Spirit.
The Saturday Spirit night. Yes. It's Friday. It's Tuesday now, Scouts. Have a good one, everyone. Do you want to say anything, Gary? Or
yeah, cracking night. I only been here for an hour, and
that's just like Man United. You only turn up halfway through it.
Join us Friday.
Second half, Man United turn up, but
join us Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes, we're going to have a cracking night each night. Have a good one, everyone. This is probably the background you're going to get from. Obviously, I can't do this for the Scotland game because I'll get slated, so I'll have to sort another one out for that. But where is it? Where's the outro? Have a good one, everyone, and we'll catch you Friday. There is an upload tomorrow night, by the way. Make sure you all watch it. If you're watching it on catch up, you've watched it tomorrow, daytime. It was too late. Watch it. Smack the like and comment. We'll see you later. Now you can wave.